In this video, you'll learn why it's critical to help millennials find a balance with technology. Humans have a past with resisting change. Around 370 BC, Socrates warned against writing because it would create forgetfulness in the learner's souls because they will not use their memories. People railed against the first newspapers, arguing that it socially isolated readers and would erode face-to-face communication. When radio and television arrived, many were fearful it would distract children, diminish performance in school, and turn their brains into mush. Today we have an endless on-demand combination of writing, radio, and television all rolled into a smartphone. If anyone was going to be concerned about forgetfulness, social isolation, distraction, and mushy brains, it would be today. Creating healthy limits around mobile devices couldn't be more important as augmented reality and virtual reality, which is forecasted to generate $150 billion in revenue by 2020, become more mainstream. The next generation of employees will have to strike the right balance between interpersonal skills and participating in the most immersive virtual worlds humanity has ever seen. But that's easier said than done. Technology is addicting, especially for millennials who grew up on it and have created a stronger dependence on it than any other generation. Science tells us that the ding of your device releases dopamine into the brains. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that helps control the brain's reward and pleasure centers. Dopamine is the same chemical that is released when smoking, drinking, or gambling. It's addictive because it's a pleasurable brain sensation. Just like an alcoholic will turn to the bottle during stressful times, millennials turned to mobile devices and social media during the stressful and confusing times of their adolescence. This created a sense of security and dependence on technology that many of them still carry with them as young professionals. Today, many millennials abuse mobile and are addicted to social media. Too often, mobile has become a crutch, a mindless escape to consume instead of a tool for creation or to enable productivity. Remember when companies offered their employees a smoke break? For millennials, Snapchat is the new smoke break. However, millennials aren't the only guilty party. Every generation's digital behaviors are infringing on the opportunity to create genuine human connection. A recent report from the media information and analyst company Nielsen found that Generation X spent the most time using social media, 6 hours and 58 minutes per week, followed by millennials, 6 hours and 19 minutes per week, and then baby boomers, 4 hours per week. As the world goes mobile, it's critical to not vilify mobile, but find ways to manage it instead of it managing you. We must ensure today's tech tools are not limiting our focus and connecting with others. Because on the other hand, mobile will be the lens in which we interact with the future world. An artful, tricky balance between using and abusing must be struck. Technology isn't bad, just like gambling isn't bad. The imbalance is hazardous. Too much gambling is dangerous, too much technology is unhealthy. Balance is best, and finding the right balance starts with leaders. In part 2, we'll cover 5 actions you can take to help millennials put down the device. Thanks for watching. I hope this content was insightful and useful. As a top-ranked Millennial and Generation Z speaker and an Inc.com columnist, I help organizations lead, engage, and sell to the emerging generations, as well as helping them leverage today's workplace trends. If you'd like to have me speak to your organization or at your association, click the link in the description to begin that conversation. Also, if you'd like to learn more strategies and insights like the ones shared in this video, click the link in the description to grab your copy of my latest book, The Millennial Manual, the complete how-to guide to manage, develop, and engage millennials at work. And lastly, click subscribe to ensure you don't miss any future videos. Thanks again, and bye for now.